Hey everyone, this is Robert Nicholson from LearningJack.com, back for the second lesson in managing your website with WordPress. Last time we talked about adding and editing posts. This time we're going to talk about editing a page and adding pictures to your posts and pages. So let's go right to our sample website and get started. Here we are at abofthegiants.com, and one of the things we find on this site is a number of pages that highlight each of the small towns that you find along the Avenue of the Giants. Now I want to go to the town of Miranda. And down here at the bottom, I'd like to add the address of the post office so that if you're in town and want to send a postcard, you know where to go. To do that, we're going to have to log into WordPress. And again, we go to the page wp-admin. And we log in. Now last time, in order to edit a post, we went to the WordPress menu, selected Posts, and then went to All Posts. This time we'll go to Pages, All Pages. And then we're going to scroll down and find the Miranda page. It's down at the bottom of the list, but if we didn't see it, down here in the lower right, we can skip further in the list of pages. There are only a limited number that show up in the WordPress dashboard at one time. So if you have a lot of pages on your site, you may have to skip forward a little bit. But in this case, here's Miranda. Let's highlight it. The edit option appears, so we'll click the edit option. And now we're looking at an edit screen that looks really very similar to the edit post screen. So I'm just going to come down here. I'm going to add the information on the post office. I could type this, but I'm just going to paste it in place. And then I'm going to use the formatting toolbar to insert some bold. And once again, in order to save this, we need to find the blue button, the blue update button. Go ahead and click that. And then we'll go to my other window. And here's the Miranda page. I'm going to refresh the page. And there's the post office. So the process here is just like editing a post. Now, I'd really like to insert a picture of Miranda right here. So to do that, we go back into the WordPress dashboard and we find Media. We go to the Media library. And we can see all of the images that appear on the site. So I'm going to click the Add New button. And then I'm going to select a file from my desktop. It could be anywhere on my local disk. Go ahead and select that. And that has now been uploaded into my media library. That's a picture of a storefront in the town of Miranda. Now let's go back to the Miranda page. And in this edit screen, I'm going to click exactly where I want to place the image. I'm going to say Add Media. It's going to bring up the media library, and I can pick that image that we just uploaded. I'm going to click the blue button to insert it into the page, and there it is. Now, if I click on that image, I'm going to see several formatting options. Oh, and by the way, I could also delete the image if I wanted to. But after I click on the image, I'm going to say I want that image to be left justified. And then I'm going to find the blue update button to save this change onto the Miranda page. Taking a few seconds here. And then let's go back to the website. Remember, I keep the website open in a separate window just for convenience. We'll refresh this page. and there's the image. So it's very easy to add an image onto a page. Now, last time we added a blog entry where we talked about the results of the AAA Via Magazine survey. You know what? I'd like to add an image there as well. But this time I'm going to show you a little shortcut. So let's go back to the WordPress dashboard. I'm going to select Posts, All Posts, and I'm going to find the Redwoods are AAA's best life form, and we'll edit that. Now, as you recall, when we added an image to the page, the first thing I did was I went to the media library and I uploaded the image. And then I went in to edit the page and I inserted the image that I had uploaded into the media library. Well, we can actually combine those two steps, and we're going to do that right now. So here I am in the post. I'm going to click the place where I want the image inserted, and I'm going to say Add Media. I'd like to insert the cover of this particular issue of the magazine, but it's not in my library. But I can just go to Upload Files, click that. I can now select the file that I want, or I can drag it in from my desktop and drop it right there. So now I've done the upload, and I can say insert it into the post. So I've sort of combined those two steps. I'm going to click on the image. This time I'm going to say I want it right justified. We'll go ahead and click the blue button. Then we'll go back to the window where I have the website open. We'll refresh the page, and the image has been inserted into that post. So, we've learned about editing pages, which is very similar to editing posts. We learned how to upload images into our media library and insert those images into a page or post. And next time we're going to learn how to add pages and update the site's navigation menu. See you then.